Hi there, today I'm going to take you on a brief tour of TRIS. But we're starting in Outlook. We spend our lives in Outlook, so TRIS is seamlessly integrated with it. TRIS works with all versions of Outlook, and we're using Outlook 2010 here. We're always way ahead of Microsoft in integration. You can see here that Sally Marion has sent us an email. Hi, I'd like a job, and here is my resume. TRIS can automatically import anyone that applies, but generally we don't want that, so we make it as easy as possible to vet them and save them in TRIS. We press the Candidate button in the email and a confirmation screen appears. We really recommend that you don't do any manual work here. Just press OK. That's 2 mouse clicks and she's in TRIS. TRIS then generates an automated email to Sally confirming that we've added her to TRIS. We check it over and click to send it to Sally. The email will be waiting for Sally next time she accesses her email. Now, the reason we do this is to ensure that you keep in touch with your candidates. After all, who is the recruiter they're going to remember? The one who keeps in touch. But it does more than that. It also sends her an email confirming that you're treating her as a human. And if she has spoken to or emailed 3 recruiters that day and you're the only one to email her, who is she going to remember? Now you can see that her email subject line has a preface of TRIS, or your company's abbreviation. Whenever you see this, you know that the email is in TRIS, and it's a whole lot easier to find than in Outlook, so we recommend that you delete them and regain control of your inbox and your life. Okay, so let's do that process again to show how quickly it can be done. Let's select the email from Andy Ferris. Click Candidate from the toolbar. TRIS does a duplicate check just in case Andrew Ferris is there and it's the same guy. In this case it's not, so we press OK. That's 3 mouse clicks. We send him the reply email and delete his. OK, so let's now add a new client to TRIS. Here's an email from John Rollinson, who's after some temporary clerical staff. OK, let's open John's email. To add him as a client, we click the Contact button. TRIS gives us a confirmation screen showing the details captured. Now's a good time to add him to an existing company in TRIS. Let's search for the company DDT. There they are. Select the record and assign John's record to DDT Australia. OK, so we're done with John's email, so we'll now close it and delete it. We're getting closer to the nirvana of inbox 0. OK, so we've added Sally and Andy as candidates and John as a client. Now, TRIS will capture any emails sent to or received from these people automatically. No longer will anyone have any incentive or ability to hoard emails, not sharing them with others. And we have a secure, auditable, easily searched repository for all communication. Incredibly powerful. We'll simulate receiving a new email from John by dragging this one into our inbox. And as it arrives, watch what happens. The TRIS prefix is added to confirm TRIS captured the new email and all its content into TRIS. So we can delete this email as well. Our Outlook is staying unclogged. OK, so let's jump into TRIS and see what's happened. We're going to find Sally Marion. The fastest way to find a candidate is to search for 1 or 2 letters of their first name plus their last name. So we enter S-A-M-E and click Search. OK, so there's Sally Marion, and we open her record. So now we see what TRIS has saved against Sally's record, and you can see why we recommend not to do any data entry. TRIS does it all. And this is a good example of our slogan, You recruit, TRIS does the rest. Now you'd expect to see email address and name captured. Yes, we do that, but we also do so much more. As you can see, we have complete contact details, office phone, mobile, street address. We also see the origin of the application, in this case, Seek, and we see correspondence history with Sally. But TRIS has also read the resume and made sense of it, to the extent that unless you get really detailed with Sally, you don't even need to read her resume. TRIS has automatically recorded a summary of her experience and also her detailed work history. To a recruiter, this is pure gold. OK, so there you have it. TRIS automates all of those administrative tasks that are important in recruitment and lets you get on with what you do best. You recruit, TRIS does the rest. TRIS is your total recruitment information system. Contact us today for a demonstration. Brought to you by Recruitment Systems.